What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods Expert. Everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good, and I'm hyped for this episode. I'm hyped, but I know I'm going to be bored because in the middle of it, it's going to be super hard to do. Let's go again into Blood Magic. I was looking at other things. So yeah, this thing here, you know, we have 376 stuff. Well, we need to get more, and we need to get different colors, because if you look at the top left, you can see that there's 5 lines, and this one is only 1. I removed the things over here. This thing here is still running. Let's remove F7. Let's see how much I have. I made the next tier for Demon Orb, because I wanted to have the better activation sigil. So we're gonna do this right meow. Right meow. This thing here. Bam. There we go. So now we've got the activation crystal, more powerful ritual. So I won't need this one. I don't think I actually need to use this one, but it's just, why not? We've got the material, we can do it. So I prepared other things. I also needed more of this. I think I don't actually needed more of this one, so I might have made a mistake there, but it's okay. So we're gonna put this here because we're gonna need a lot of blood. In my inventory I've got an angel block, which is we're gonna be using today to make the rituals that we want. There are 2 rituals, which I kept into a notepad because I need to remember the names. And if you know anything about me by now, is that I'm really good at remembering things. Okay, we're gonna need also like 2 of these, maybe max. We still need some like dark glass. I'm gonna show you a little bit how I've been doing it. I've been using our stuff over there to make dye, and then I just put it in the system. So we still have, okay, we've got more than 64. I'm gonna put 64 in there, and then I just stand here and wait, and it fills in my inventory, and then I can change it and then turn it into dye that I can use. And then you need 4:1 ratio, so you need 4 stacks, which is pretty much what we get from this thing here. So I'm gonna have to pretty much do this to get a little bit more, because we're gonna need it in the ritual just to hide the stuff, so we can use this to spawn monsters. Come on. 32. Each of them turns into like 4, so that's why it's pretty good to do this trick. Ta-da! This like is so simple to do, but I never thought about doing it before. Like, it was so simple. Alright, almost there. Come on. There we go, 64. So I'm gonna leave a 1 stack here. We're gonna do the other one. We don't need a full stack, so it should be fine. I don't know why the AE is always lagging, but if I go pestle, I know it's more than pestle. Put that there. We do this. Like, look, it lags and like it takes a bit. So one thing I don't understand, I keep having mobs in my base. Like, why? It seems that the lights don't actually work. Look, I got a red one, but there's a light here and a light there. I just need to do this, place it back, and then boom, it's fixed. And now nothing's gonna spawn. I had one here also. I had one over there the other day. It's a little bit weird. But alright. So let's go put this in the machine to smelt. Oh, let's probably light this up here. Could have some bad guys. Let's do this with that. Wait, oh, it's sand. Oops. Wrong thing. Ah, there we go. Oops. I took it first. Okay. So this is gonna give us the glass that I've been using. I wish it was black, because, you know, it's just the way you use it. It's pretty quick. makes a couple, but it doesn't make that much. I'm gonna make alloy only, just so it doesn't burn this. Okay, let's put that in there. So we're gonna get about a couple. 16 left here. There we go, 24. Then here. 24. Perfect, that should be enough. I also made something which completely disappeared right now. Red... no, it was there. It's the red Nell Brick. I will need some of that. We will need the dirt. I shouldn't have clicked the thing at the bottom. Oops, let's get 2 of these. Alright, I think we're good to go. I believe we are. This can go. Alright, let's get going. So we're gonna go home. Spawners. Here. Oh, I should have slept. Because we won't see anything. And I need to see the chunk, because I want to center this in one chunk. One thing I did in the Sky Factory 3 is I did that into 2 chunks. But I want to do it in one instead. Okay, so we're going to do this here. Put that there. Perfect. And we're going to place a Master Ritual Stone on top of that. Okay. Then, in here I've got something called Gathering of the Forsaken Soul. As you can see, it does a weird shape, but there's a reason for that. Oops. I'm not getting any lights anymore. Come on, do all of them. Okay, there we go, we're done. Let's put some light. Alright. So the ritual is pretty much going to be in here. What we need to do now is have a place where we can spawn mobs. So it's going to be at the bottom, of course. And we're gonna go the whole thing. You don't need that much. You just need a little bit, well, some amount. But you don't need like that much. Okay, so like this, and then let's fill this up. Oh, I also found a new builder's one that actually worked, that is not even from magic mods. Oh, my jetpack's at 15%, I gotta be careful. Okay, and what I wanted to do was to cover the sides. Like so. So we're gonna do something like this. Please let me know that I have enough. Okay, I seem to have enough. We'll remove the corners because they are not needed. It's just to make that the mobs don't spawn anywhere else than in the middle, and that they don't move around. Like so. Like so here. Like so here. And there we go. That seems about right. So this, of course, is going to go in areas like this, just so that nothing comes out. And just to make sure it actually worked, there's no hole, everything is black. Perfect. So that is the first step. The next thing we're gonna have to do is break these corners, just because that's where I like to place my things. We're gonna place 4 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could also place, no, not these. These things in the corners to grab from like places around. They're not really needed in that case because we're just taking from the bottom over here. So next step, let's get this party started. It did the whole thing. Perfect. And we're going to place one of these in here. And I completely forgot to grab something else. Let's put that there. We should start having mobs. Yes, okay, we've got mobs. So let's activate this. Okay, nice. Place that there. So if we look on the left side, there is nothing. But if we look in here, it's going to give some. But I'm going to need to have more in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove it. We're going to go back home. Wow, that teleport was... Oh, I'm lagging. As you can see. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. I don't know where my Hellfire Forge is. Oh, yeah, it's on the outside. We don't need this anymore. We're at the right place, and I forgot to put the teleport at the top over there. Dang it! We need this. We're gonna have to make another one for here, but we need it. Let's go in here. Do I have more torches? No, but I could probably make more. There we go. Okay, home spawner. Okay, now we're gonna go put a teleport at the top because I'm not gonna fly every time. It's not true that I'm gonna fly every time. So I believe that mobs still spawn if you're not there. We can actually test by doing this. Oh. I don't seem to be losing or gaining. Okay, I don't mind. Oh look, there's a crystal. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this like here and check this out. Oh wait, it's not working. Oops. Oh yeah, it's true. It's like this. You place one here, then it's gonna go in there. So you saw it gave a bunch, then we can break like this one gave 2. So one thing we could do is do this. Gave a crystal. Oh, that didn't really work well. Oops. I think it gives more to this. So when you do that, there you go. It gave 50 to this one. Then you can use this one. But I need 1,200 in there if I remember correctly. Oh, nice! We got another color. That's pretty much what I was looking for. This is the reason you do this. You got 10% chance of getting colors. You need around 8. But that is good. Okay, so you see here... I don't have enough. Yeah. I don't have enough wheel to just shift right click to get it. But I'm gonna go get more wheel. Oh wait, I'm gaining wheel. Okay, no, it's just what was left. So I'm just gonna go get more will, and I'm gonna be able to do this for a longer time. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back here, and I just saw that this is missing here. I've been, collecting a little bit of will, and I'm gonna show you a little bit the trick that I'm using to get these here. So I've got 2 Tartaric gem, one that is really bad and one that is really good. So the thing is, I only use the small one in there to get the amount, and when I've got a crystal here, you can see this one doesn't have any more. So I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna take this thing and try to get more. So I'm gonna put it in here. This one's gonna grow, but a part of it will also go into this gem over here. And let's say, look, let's take everything that I had in here. So this one's at 150. So I'm gonna place 1, I'm gonna place 2, I'm gonna place 3, I'm gonna place 4. Okay, so this one went to 278. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I got all of them back. But I gain energy in my gem. So it means that I pretty much can just put them here like this until this thing will fill up. Well, of course I need this thing to not fill up with anything, of course. 3, 4. So we're gonna wait for this thing, then we're gonna grab some of this. You might lose like one once in a while, but it's not an issue. But you do need to have like a reserve just in case. Like this thing is at 800. Alright. 900. Should be full pretty soon. There we go, it's full. So I'm gonna remove the ones from there. I'm also gonna break this thing because we don't need it anymore. And then I'm gonna put this thing in there. So this thing will allow me to get the other ones. I've got 3 of them. Oh, there we go, there's another one. So you just break the new ones, and I need about 8 of each. So this is what it takes, but this method of using this here is a lot better. By the way, I did record this little clip before, where I made the coin of fortune. This is how you make it. It's nothing too complicated. It's like a magnet, but I had an issue with the recording, so I had to restart it. But I didn't have like all these before. But yeah, so it's pretty much the way I'm doing all this. It isn't like complicated or anything, it just takes some time, of course, but it's how it is. And I found out that like for some reason it goes in a circle when it places this one and then this one. Oh wait, it skipped one this time. Oh no, there it is. So now I should be close to have 0. So when you're close to there, what you want to do is place it down, remove it, and wait until it spawn one. And if you're lucky, it's going to be a white one to regen it. If you're even more lucky, it's going to be another one. So but the thing is, if you don't have any crystals, you get 50 per crystal into your gem, so you lose some of these. So it's not as efficient. So, right, is it going to give me 1? I kind of hate the fact that it takes time. I'd love if it was faster. To get a crystal, it takes more time. There you go, so now we have this one here. So what I can do again is place this thing in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then wait for this thing to finish. I even got 6 there. There we go. This thing's filling up again. Then we go here, grab some. Then back it there. So yeah, pretty much I've got to do this until I've got 8 of each. Well, this one I've got 8 already. But I need 8 of each of the colors, which means I need 8 of this one, this one, this one, this one. Steadfast, Vengeful, Destructive, Corrosive. And after that I will be able to get on with the next step of this thing, which takes as long to do. Well, no, not really, it just needs to be set up differently. But, alright guys, I'm gonna get to this, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so let me show you a little bit of something. If I look up, you can see I've got red in my bar. It's because I placed one of these wheel in there. And the magic will happen that I'm going to place a second one, and eventually we'll get another one of these beautiful thing happening. One of those crystals will pop up. That's how I got those. I've got like a lot of them. It's because I was brilliant enough to just think a little bit about this. I place one. 2 come out. I place 1. 2 come out. I place 1. I place 2. I place 3. Some come out. And I can pretty much do this. So, this is pretty cool because that means that I can duplicate them pretty easily. I kinda had an error that if you place will and you get nothing on your Tartaric gem, it's going to switch to the color that you are using. So yeah, I'm getting a couple. We won't need that much, but it's all good. I'm trying to get around the same thing. I might do the green one again. Just to get... Well, I don't need to. This will actually be plenty enough. But alright. That means we can get rid of this. Of that. Of this. And of that. Nice. Okay, we can also get rid of this one in the middle. This is gonna be moved to the side. Over here. Well, I might actually move it somewhere else. But, we now need to grab the Demon Crucible. And our last one like this. Okay, so normally I would try to get this like all perfectly centered and everything. But as life wants it, it's not how it works. So we're gonna go with... actually, I don't think I need the Demon Crystallizer. I actually don't. I need this here, which I think I'm gonna put there. Like so. And on this side, well, I need two. Because, well, it's how it is. Over here, what we're gonna do... is we're gonna have in chests and everything... I do have this, so we need to go home. Oops. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go make those crystals. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I need this. I didn't need to go back. We're gonna place that there. We're gonna place 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is gonna make 1 crystal, and I think it takes 200. Oh, it takes 100. Alright. We're gonna do the same thing for this one. Perfect. We're gonna have to put some of those crystals in there because, yeah, as you can see, you get a lot of those crystals. You just don't get a lot of the other ones. Well, not yet. The thing we're gonna do now will actually give us all the things we need. So you need 1 of each. Alright, we're almost there. This one's 1,700. I think you need, like, if we look, you need 1,002, so I'm all set. It's perfect. There we go, so we're gonna have the 5 different crystals. Nice! Perfect, actually. Okay, so the next step, we go back to Will. Alright. In the middle, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna put anything. I could put something, but it's not needed. Well, actually, we're gonna put it here. We're gonna do, because we need to put the crystals on the ground, which means I need blood. Whoa, that was freaky. Do I have my blood? Oh, I've got 4. Ah. Well, I could use Dreadstone. It looks pretty similar. Or I could use the... Yeah, I've got red nether brick. I don't need any other blocks. Let's use these. Here, 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 and here. Perfect. Nice. I like it. So it means that these crystals are gonna go there, but we're not gonna place them... well, actually, we're gonna place them right now. Okay, so we're gonna place the white one in the middle, the blue one there, the yellow there, the green there, and the red here. Okay. So, with these, what's going to happen is that we're pretty much going to add like a 1 of these into here, and it's going to give us some will. For some reason... Oh, I don't have my... Let's go back here. I forgot to grab my things to pull stuff from the crystal. This thing. Yeah, it has enough. Perfect. So, right, so as you can see now, I got some red, I got some blue, I got some yellow, and I just placed it in 1. So, the only thing is, you gotta be careful to not break these. But, it works really well. So, if let's say we place this, what will it do? Doesn't do much. There we go. We got one. So, it will mainly give one color, but it can give more than one color also. So, alright. We will now try to see vacuum chests. The reason I want to go for vacuum chest, pulsating, I can do that, is because they have a filter, so I want to filter these. And what we will do is we're going to send what we get to here, and then the extra will go into our storage at the base. So that is the plan. But for now, let's grab these. This can go. This can go. Alright, so let's change. Crack of the fracture crystal, which is the second one. I don't remember if I think I need to place it one block lower. But let's take a look. Yep, exactly. It should place the one further away so I can, like, stand on it. There we go. Wait. I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't have enough runes. Oh. I think we can be... Whoa. It's really freaky when you teleport with these. I know I say that pretty much every episode, but it is. So how's this thing going? I haven't looked at my blood in a long time. Seems to be doing still okay. We will need... I think it's these one? Nope. It's these one? Yep. So I need more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove you. Here. I'm going to remove these. And place these in there. Place a stack. And in here, I'm going to say, remove these. There we go. So now I shouldn't even have to be here and it should work. The only thing is this thing is not getting as much blood as I want. Alright, I'm gonna make more runes because, well, I kinda need to. And I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, I looked at the clock and I saw that things are getting a little bit late here. So I decided that I was going to do a bunch of the things first, so I just connected things and everything down there is connected to go into our ender chest that goes straight to the system. And yeah, so this thing is ready, I just need to activate the ritual at the bottom. So let's do this. Oh wait, can I access it? Oh yeah, it's here. A rush of energy flows. So now, there we go. You can see there's crystals popping out. Well, one popped out. Came in here and it went somewhere. There we go, another one just popped out. So I think the only one's working right now is this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop one of each. Wait, how are they not getting picked up? Oh, that is a problem. That is a big issue. They get stuck in here. Let's see, we're gonna drop this one. Wait, why did it come back to me? Okay, so yellow went, green didn't. Okay, so it seems to kind of be working. Oh boy, this is there we go, you can see them move. Let's drop this one here. The purple goes that way. So, alright, this thing seems to work. As you can see, there are some in all of the things to get the crystals. So now we're just getting infinite crystals. Perfect. Nice. And if we even want... we could... do I have one more? No, I don't. Let's go in blood magic. We will make one more of these. The reason is, if we have one here where we can just place like those crystals, we can actually have infinite will in our Tartaric gem, because it's just going to boost it when we place it in the other table. So the demon crystallizer can go away. I need one of those, and I need stone, diamond, and the usual diamond. There we go. We'll also need cables and an extractor. Do I have that? Yeah, export boss. Nice. Alright, let's see. I'm not even sure I have enough channels, but I need to reach about here. Oops. Let's get a shovel. It's gonna go better. Okay, I guess we can put it right here. So that sounds about right to me. We'll do bam, 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 and bam. With this, should give us what we need. Alright, so now we just need to connect this. Oh, it's true, I've got a connection in the back here that I can use just to run the cable. Let's run this cable. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. We're gonna run it at this height because there's torches. This needs to be done way better than that, you know, later on. But at the moment, I think it's gonna be okay. Wow, I have enough. I wasn't sure I was gonna have enough. Okay, let's place this here. Let's go grab... our machine in here. Bam. Oh, this is ugly. I'm gonna have to put a cover. And we need to place this here. Then we go in here, grab one of those. There we go. So it should... Oops. It should output... Yeah, now it's being used. Nice. Why is it like going in and instantly getting removed? Oh, it's because it's going in there. It's doing what I want it to do. That's why. It's doing what I want it to do. Alright, so there you go. It's charging our Tartaric gem. And well, at the other spot, it's just doing what it needs to be done. So it's charging these first, it's putting the gem in these first, and then it's going to the system. I just want to make sure they're not filling up. No, it's perfect. So let's go look in the system at will, and let's see, are we getting more? It seems to be doing pretty low amount. Oh, we go one more at the... Nope, it's going down. Oh. Okay. I don't think we're getting any. That's not the best. It should be getting more. Well, this thing's gonna stop going down until, you know, when we actually leave here. But I think one thing we need to check, game mode 3. Okay, there was mob here. If we go to will, Okay, that's the thing I wanted to check. I wanted to check if it was actually working when I'm not there. And if I'm in game mode 3, it's actually working. So these things should be working really well. So how come we're not getting as many as we should? I don't know, guys, but I think that is going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. I'm only ahead. I could double... There we go. Alright, guys. Bye-bye.